I saw my fiancée with another man, and she was pregnant for him. I paid them in their own coins. I still remember that day clearly. It was a Saturday afternoon. I had just come back from a business trip, 2 weeks away. I bought her favorite cake, thinking I'd surprise her. But I was the one who got the real surprise. I opened the door to her apartment quietly. I didn't see her in the living room, so I went straight to the bedroom. What I saw made my heart stop. She was standing there in front of a man. Not just any man, he was someone I once saw around her office. They were laughing. And she looked different. She was pregnant. At first, I thought it might be mine, but the way he was touching her belly, the way they looked at each other, it was clear. That baby wasn't mine. They didn't even notice me at the door. I stood there for a while, frozen. Then I walked in. Her smile dropped. She stammered my name. I didn't say a word. I dropped the cake on the table and walked out. The payback. I won't lie. It hurt like hell. I had spent time, love, and money on her. I helped her through school. Paid part of her rent. Even introduced her to people that helped her get her job. And this is how she repaid me. But I wasn't going to cry or beg. No. I decided to play it smart. She had a bridal shower coming up, a big one she had been planning for weeks. Since we were still together, officially, I didn't cancel anything. In fact, I gave her money to make it grand. I even promised her I'd invite all my friends and family. But I had a different plan. On the day of the shower, everyone was there, music, decorations, cake, pictures. She wore a white dress and was acting like a queen. Then I walked in with a mic and a projector. I started by thanking everyone for coming. Then I said, let me show you all a short video of the journey so far with the woman I thought I was going to marry. The projector came on. What played were pictures and videos I took from that Saturday I saw her with the man, clear evidence. Them together. Him holding her belly. Her calling him, my love. Gasps filled the room. Her smile vanished. Some of her friends stood up in shock. I looked her straight in the eyes and said, I was faithful to you. I believed in you. But today, I free myself. You can keep the baby, and the man. Then I walked out. How I moved on and found peace. After that dramatic day, I expected to feel broken. And for a while, I did. The nights were the hardest. I would lie awake, replaying everything over and over. The betrayal. The lies. The wasted years. But then something changed. One morning, I looked at myself in the mirror and said, you didn't lose her, she lost you. That day, I packed away everything that reminded me of her. Old photos, gifts, letters. I donated what I could and burned the rest. It felt like closing a door. I also unfollowed and blocked her on every platform. I wanted no updates. No drama. Just silence. I focused on me. I went back to the gym. I started eating right, reading again, and pouring energy into my business. My friends noticed the change. They said I looked lighter, happier, even more confident. Months passed. One evening, at a friend's birthday dinner, I met someone. Her name was Amaka. She was different. Calm, kind, and honest. We started as friends. I didn't rush. I was honest about my past, and she respected that. She never judged me for what I'd been through. She made me laugh again. Slowly, I opened my heart, and this time, it felt safe. The peace I found. Now, when I look back, I don't feel pain anymore. I feel grateful. Grateful that I didn't marry the wrong woman. Grateful that life gave me a second chance to find someone real. Pain has a way of teaching us what peace truly feels like. And for the first time in a long while, I'm not angry, not bitter, I'm just free. They say revenge is sweet. But healing? Healing is sweeter. The end.